Figured I'd have to get this on the vlog, see, because that was a bit mad. If you can tell, I'm a bit out of breath right now, but man just ran. Like, that was crazy. Like for a bit as well, for a good, I don't know if you can see. So that stretches back like probably about 800 meters, I'd say. And I did like 600 meters of running then. That was mad. Oh, it's going crazy. Shit. That felt good though. Mad. I've been doing tiny little ones here and there of like 200 meters, but that was the longest I've ever done. Mad. On the way, man, on the way. Gassed. I can't lie, I don't think I've ever seen this many cows like this close. This dude really about to approach as well. I think he'll say hi. This is the only thing in between me and him as well. What's good, bro? How's the grass tasting today? Tasting good? What's up? This guy likes me, I think. What's good, bro? Wow. This guy's so close right now. This is crazy. Honestly, like, what would I do if they hop the fence? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna switch to the Berkeys. I'm gonna rock these real quick. These are low-key like firmer on my feet, so I feel like if I wear these a little bit more, they'll like help my injured foot, you know what I mean? These are actually the Stussy Birks, but if you don't know about the Berkeys, they get hella fluffy like that. It did say Stussy right there, but it's gone. These are, if you know, Stussy Birks right now. These already feel like way sturdier though. And if you know about Birks, like when you get them, these joints are not comfortable. They feel like, it feels like you low-key like barefooting, but once you break them in, they're good. But even now with these ones, they're still quite firm because I've not really worn them for a long time. But I feel like that'll help my feet at the same time. This guy just sat outside, look at him. Come on. Come on, bruh, come on. Fitzky's kind of tough, low-key. Rocking the Nige training top. Shout out all my Nigerians. Burskies. And the vintage Nike sweats. Time to fire up a green juice. That's what we're working with today. Today's green juice. So of course, we've got a pineapple. I'm doing this, I think it's romaine lettuce. This is good because it makes it like even more watery because it's like a water-based leaf. Like even in this full stem, it's basically all water. So it adds even more water to the juice. And celery, of course. I'm gonna go 2 green apples today, ginger and lemon and lime, and kale. This is gonna taste like a pineapple apple lemonade sort of vibe. But yeah, man. Out of all like the health foods and stuff you should try, I would like honestly recommend, whether it be protein, kefir for your gut and stuff like that, I would say this over anything, you know. Like the benefits I've had from this are crazy. Like my energy levels now, considering I'm coming back from an injury and putting my body through a lot of stress that it's not been used to for like 3 months, my energy levels are crazy. And then the skin benefits, digestion benefits, so many, man. And I don't even I never get tired now until like 8 or 9 p.m. You know, usually when you get that mid-afternoon crash, I just don't get it anymore. Like literally nothing. Man, and it's honestly down to this. Like your body will respond so well to this, like in every single way. It's crazy how I managed to just do that running then after like last week. I was in so much pain and now I'm like doing little jogs. The body's crazy, man. It's actually madness. I'm mad grateful, man. I'm even grateful for the fact that I'm gonna get better. Like, it wasn't guaranteed that that would ever be the case. Like, I could have just not ever got to even this level that I'm at right now. That's why like, I'm not really being stressed at all, because like where I'm at now is crazy, to be honest. Like literally like 3 months ago, I was hobbling around in a crutch with a cast on and a neck brace and I couldn't barely get out of bed. Like what? And now I'm out here cutting green juice on camera. Like what? It's madness, really. Shout out God, man. You're a real one. This one's gonna be crazy, I can already tell. Don't know if you peeped the watermelon juice that I put on TikTok as well. That one, I gave some to my brother and he was like, whoa. They don't lie, man. It's the combinations, you just gotta make it balanced right. Like this one, pineapple, apple, celery, and a leaf, always goes crazy. Like always. Yeah, man. The juice is life for real. This one's probably 2 days worth. There's quite a lot here, really. Yeah, man. I'm already excited looking at that. That just shows how mad the juice is gonna taste. Madness. Bro, pineapple's number one. What's your top 5 fruits? For me, I'm gonna go pineapple. Oh, no, I might have to go mango actually. I'm a mango guy, me. But then mango doesn't really... No, pineapple, mango, number one joint. Then I'm gonna go watermelon. Then I'm gonna go, it's a rare one, blackberries. When you get good blackberries, man, different. Then, what am I going after that? So that's, how many have I got there? 3. No, I've got 4 there. Ooh, what's the last one? What's 5th? Let me check the fruit bowl. Of course, it's gotta be bananas. Bananas is 5th, has to be. So, it's a veteran fruit in it, a banana. It's the OG of the game. 100 ml of water, whole lot of ice. Gotta get the coconut water. Probably did 150 milliliters of coconut water there. Look at that, we are stacked up today. Definitely 2 days worth. To be honest, you could even do 3 days out of this. Yeah, you could definitely do 3 days. And then I'll like strain it for like 10 minutes. But I don't throw all this away because you still need some of that for fiber. There we go, man. Look at that. Let me get in the light for you. Jeez. Look at that. Taste test about to go down. Too good, man. It's almost too good for how much it benefits you. It's even got a lettuce flavour with the pineapple and it's... Come on, man. Green juice is life. Boy moved it to outside. Getting that vitamin D. It's warm today, man. You don't even deep sometimes, do you? Like, man gets to eat outside in the sun, having a green juice. It's a bit mad. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean. A green juice. And you already know the holy trifecta. The watermelon, the salt, and the lime. Let me give you a little tutorial actually how to do it. I'm gonna get your lime. Get it all on there. We're a bit low, but it'll do. Get it all on there. And you get the salt, just a pinch. I know this looks crazy, but wait till you taste it and you understand. Get the salt on there. I'll do a little review for you so you know I'm not bugging. Bro. I don't even know if I got that on camera, but bro. This watermelon today is insane. The combo's too good. You get that watermelon flavour, then that lime kicks in and like soaks through it. Then you get that little punch from the salt. It's so balanced, it's crazy. I don't even realise how I came across this, to be honest. It's a perfect harmony. Life is good, man. Man's having a green juice, eat watermelon, lime and salt in the sun. Can't really get much better than that, can it? But I'm really trying to be on when I'm healthy as well, like back moving properly. I really need to get to like a tropical country or like some sort of like island, something like that, you know what I mean? And just eat fruit. Because I bet over there it's just different. Like where it's grown, fresh coconut and that. Bro, I need that, man. Not long. When I'm healthy, be on that. Even Europe's actually good. Like with our produce in the UK, even Europe's good for stuff like that though. Get the hell out of here. Fly getting on my thing. In regards to like fruit and vegetables, like even theirs is good, because I remember even when I went Ibiza on a work trip, I had like oranges and lemons just from like the local like shop, and they were crazy. And even at the crib I was staying at, there was a lemon tree. So it's like, we got that, you know it's going to be levels in it. With the UK produce, it's really like hit or miss. The produce that we get is always the last batch, and by the time it's got to us, it's been like multiple days, and then days of it sitting in the supermarket. So it's like, it's never really on point. Just watermelon doesn't, I can't lie, but you know what I mean. So I feel like if I go to like some island, some tropical place, or even somewhere in Europe, and eat the real fruits. I'm hoping it's not picking up on the munch too much, but that will tell you how good it is, to be fair. But I live like next to a farm, bro. So many like flies and bugs, animals in general. I remember one day I woke up, there was a pheasant on my drive. I was just like, hi bro, welcome. Why don't you come in? There's some watermelon. That was so good. Demolished. Look at that, man. We've still got some green juice left. So good. The beast. There's some watermelon, bro. I think it was chicken breast. He's like a bodybuilder, this Don. Give him chicken breast, he's happy. Guy was like, nope, no chicken. I'm out of here. This is my first meal of the day as well. With my meals now, I'm not having meat or any carb at the beginning of the day. Well, I'm not even having carbs altogether. For my first meal, I'm just having this. So green juice, watermelon, and then if I'm any hungrier, I'll have a yogurt bowl, again with more fruit. And with my sessions, like training wise, amazing. Like I'll walk out the session and I'll be almost ready to go again. Like it's a bit mad. Like I've never had my energy levels are crazy, especially considering what I was saying. Like not long ago I was like very injured. I think it's just fruit, man. I think because it's natural like carbs, it's natural sugars. Your body just responds to it the way it should, rather than with carbs you get all the blood sugar rush and stuff like that. Where this, it's like it's natural, like it's grown. Do you know what I mean? And it's what we're meant to be eating. So I think that's why it's so beneficial. And like even with illness, well, I ain't been ill, and I probably should have been ill. I went from just being in the crib each and every single day to now going into a gym. Like I've been in the gym now for like 2 weeks and I've not been ill at all. Like I've been exposed to so much more, like more people and like dirt, quote unquote. So in reality, yo, bro, still got the bicycle though. Come on, bro. Never lose it. Nah, I did, to be fair. But yeah, I should have been ill really when you think about it. But diet, man. Diet is key for everything, I think. Like illness, overall health, energy, like anything. Everything, sorry. But that's what I feel like they need to do in regards to like UK, or maybe even across the world. Like healthcare systems, like when somebody's ill, don't just like throw them tablets or pills. Ask them about what they're eating first, I think. What they're eating. Because if they're just eating trash, that could be causing like the illness they're getting. Like if you just give them a new diet, and then if that doesn't work, you're like, right, we need to exercise and see if exercise works. But before the pills, just assess their day-to-day routines, rather than just throwing them pills, because that's not going to do them any good. But I have a theory that they do it just for like financial gain anyway. Imagine if everybody was eating healthy food and nobody was getting these prescription pills. All these businesses that sell like tablets and pills would go out of business really, or at least lose a lot of business. And then even getting deep here, but even I'm gonna keep it real. But even like the hospitals themselves, like they need people to be in there to make money. So it's like they kind of want us to be ill. That's why I feel like you have to really educate yourself and learn, and not be like learn about different things in terms of like diet and nutrition, and see what can actually like benefit you before like going to the route of taking like pills. Because these man don't care really, do they? Like the people that own these companies, they're just businesses at the end of the day. They're just trying to make money. It's peak, but it is what it is. But yeah, if you like pay attention to what you're eating properly, eat stuff that actually benefits you and not what society wants you to eat, you'll feel way better. Like think fruit, vegetables, stuff that's grown out of the ground, that was here before the healthcare system ever existed. That was here when we were all like, when the first ever people on the earth were here. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, in reality, you should be eating that because it's grown out of the ground, it's grown naturally. I'm starting to pay more attention to ingredient lists now. Even in some like healthy stuff, you know. I've been having this kefir. I hadn't had it for a minute, to be fair, but I was having it for a few months at one point thinking, oh, this is good kefir, this. And then I realised yesterday, because I was like, yo, let me get some kefir again. I read the back and it said pasteurised milk. So it's basically fake. And then 4% was live cultures. So it's not even real kefir. They've made a bottle and just sprinkled some of the good stuff in. Do you know what I mean? If these companies that are like promoting the healthy stuff are doing that, like, what are the companies that aren't doing the healthy food doing? Do you know what I mean? Like, imagine. So after I saw that, I was like, yo, because I got a milkman in it that delivers the eggs and the milk from the farm. I seen on the list of stuff that he can deliver, he delivers raw kefir, so about to give him some more business and give my gut better health. So I'm about to fire that up. It's all for your benefit, really. It's an investment. That's why I don't really see like food expense, buying a lot of fruit or buying even like steak, stuff like that. I don't see it as an expense. It's the only thing that you could buy for yourself that actually like really impacts you. Do you know what I mean? It's not like you're buying a physical material thing or like a material object that you think, oh, I'm gonna enjoy this, or we use it a lot, like say perfume, for example. Like something like that is food, like it's actually going inside you and your body's gonna react to it a certain way. So I don't view spending on food as an expense at all. If anything, people should spend more on that than the other thing, really. Then I feel like if they did that, their mind would feel a lot better and they wouldn't want to get the other thing. But in deep, man. But you know what I'm saying, man. Gotta keep it real, innit? I'm firing up the yogurt bowl. I was hearing rustling in the bush then. Check. You see my man there? Look at him. Squirrel just posted up in the garden, you know. There he's going. He knows I've seen him. He's just chilling in. He might even lie down for a sec. If I get up now, he'll dash. Yep, he's going. He's like, bro, I'm out of here. Mad. Fire up the yogurt bowl. So we got the Greek yogurt, frozen berries. And if you're wondering why it's got the little sauce, you gotta defrost them for like 2 minutes. And do the mixed seeds. Chia seeds in there. Flax seeds. Some dates. Dried mango. There we go. Those new subs that I mentioned in the last vlog, they've landed now. So this is what we're working with at the minute. What I realised was a lot of supplements, they're putting like fillers and extra stuff in the subs, like just to make it bigger basically, or like to make it last longer. So I went with these because they just don't do anything. British supplements they're called. So literally they say it's clean. But yeah, we got the vitamin D3 K2. This is 10,000 IU as well, so it's much higher. Then I went with lion's mane, trying to try out these mushrooms, see what it's saying. Got the NMN. This is a cell repairing supplement. So I got this because of the injury pretty much. So just to speed it up as much as possible, really. I've definitely noticed an effect of the vitamin D3. Like I can feel it actually having a difference compared to the other one where I was on, where I think it was like 3,000 IU. Like energy levels just crazy. But again, diet is a big key. And then I'm just gonna see how the lion's mane and the NMN do over time. The studies behind them are really strong. Like there's a podcast on Joe Rogan where this guy like was talking about NMN and the results from it are crazy. And then lion's mane, it's just like the most popular mushroom in it, or one of. So I feel like having natural sups would help the boy, you know? So we will see anyway. Yeah, man. You got to think long run, because we don't really know how all these new man-made products will like affect us in, say, not even 5 years, like call it 30 years, 40 years. If you stick to the natural stuff, it's gonna benefit you way more and protect you in the long run. You got to deep as well, like cigarettes are legal, but you got to think just because all this stuff is allowed, like, and they call it healthy, it doesn't mean it's good for you. So stick to the natural way that you know is not man-made. They ain't messed around with it. They ain't trying to make too much profit off it. It's the way forward. But it's crazy that smoking actually is legal when you really think about it. Like, a product that makes you ill and will give you a life-threatening disease, you're allowed to just buy. Like, but some matrix stuff, man. I know people don't really like that word, but if you know, you know, innit? Yoga bowl complete. Sensational, of course. I'm back in the gym again today. I've not been going every day recently. I've been going like one day on, like one day off. But on the day off, I would still do like the stationary bike that I was doing before. After that scare I had in the last vlog, went from nothing to training every day again. Like, bro, gotta be real with yourself sometime, innit? Trying to play a lot smarter now. Today I'm gonna do shoulders. With all my uppers, I just superset everything with physio work. So every shoulder movement, I'll superset it with anything, something to strengthen my ankle and my leg. But yeah, man, I'm gassed for that. I don't know if I said in the last vlog about I don't think I did actually. I did an MRI for my shoulder like 8 weeks ago. Did I say this? I can't remember. But I did an MRI for my shoulder like 8 weeks ago. And I got the result a couple of weeks back. And my GP, my doctor said that I might have fractured my clavicle. So I might have fractured my collarbone basically. All this time without even knowing as well. So when I got hit, it was fractured then apparently. And then I've just had it this whole time since, which is a bit mad. I personally think that I might have torn my pec because I've got like a gap. If I like tense my pec, I've got like a gap between, I've got like a pocket on it almost. And it doesn't look like the good pec. So I think I might have torn my pec. Or it could even be bicep tendonitis. Like, I've done a lot of research into it. And I didn't know your bicep like goes through into your shoulder. If I like extend my arm, you can see the tendon. Like, it's very firm. And then it goes through into your chest as well. But I'm gonna get an ultrasound in the next few weeks just to see exactly what's going on. My assumption is, I feel like it's not a broken clavicle. They think it might be, like they're not 100%, you see. But I don't think it's a broken clavicle or a collarbone. I think I've got bicep tendonitis and at the same time torn my pec. With certain movements now, I can't really do them. Well, I couldn't really do them from the beginning. I can't do pull-ups, I can't do push-ups, I can't do dips. Anything that's like pressing, I can't really do. And then like overhead stuff. So I'm like self-physioing it right now. Just stretching it as much as possible. Already a lot better than where it was day one, because day one it was awful. Like, I can only remember it briefly because I was a bit out of it back then because of like, all the fucking painkillers and all that, you know how it goes. But I can remember it and I was like it was killing. Like, it was honestly, it was just as bad as my leg and my neck. It used to kill me, but I need to stop saying kill because I didn't die. But it used to hurt a lot putting a t-shirt on, and then even leaning on it. And I said in one of my first like ever vlogs that if I was to hold my arm up or like be in this position, that hurts right now actually. But if I was to be in this position, my arm would like seize up and start hurting. So I've come a long way since then, and I was doing no rehab at that point because I couldn't really move. So I feel like
with rehab and just like figuring out exactly what's going on, it'll heal quite quickly, because everything else has healed quickly. So I'm not stressed about it. Like, it's annoying I can't do pull-ups, I can't do push-ups or dips, but I'm back in the gym. I'm doing whatever I can, doing a bit of cardio, did that tiny little jog. Let's never forget that. But it is what it is. It'll get better. Like, I know it will. It's just a matter of rest and physio. But I'm grateful with whatever I can do right now. Like, I'm grateful the fact that I can go into the gym every day if I wanted to. I know I shouldn't do, but I could do. So I'm grateful that I can even do that and still do just something. So we cannot stress these things. You probably think, bro, how are you gonna do shoulders and do pressing? I'm just not gonna press. I'm just gonna do a few different variations of lateral raises, front raises, and then like rear delts. That's it. Taking it easy but going hard at the same time. So basically going smart with it. That's how you got to approach all training, really.